Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my paycheck bill tracker for the month of July. This will be my first paycheck. I'm a little late. I got paid on Friday and it's already Wednesday. But I'm still going to be filling out the paycheck bill tracker as well as stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So this is the month of July. And I got paid on 7/11. I'm gonna go ahead and write paycheck number 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and list the bills that I have to pay with this paycheck. So my first one will be Xfinity. That was due on the 12th. The budget's $34. My next one is Disney Plus. For that, I budget $13. It's $12.99, and I'll just go ahead and I just round it up to 13. I also had my Capital One. Then when I do $4. And I also have daycare payment, $114. I have my TJ Maxx. And then I also have my CD card. That one is $90. And I have to pay something for Target, and that was $252. And I also have my Chase card, and that one's $35. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add everything up. $663. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my cash envelopes. Then I have my fund, $20. My spending, I do $40. My gas, which goes on my debit card, so cashless, that's $45. Groceries, I usually do $120, but this time I'm gonna do $150. My kids, it's $20. My home, $20. And miscellaneous, $20. Right now I'm gonna fill out my sinking funds. So I have water, which I do 30. My birthdays, 30. Holiday, 20. School, 20. Vacation, 20. Medical, 20. The kids get 20. My home, 30. College, 30. And my gets 20. All right, let me go ahead and add that up. $240. I'm not gonna fill out the extra debt yet because I don't know how much I'm gonna have left over. But I am gonna write down my savings, which would be cars. I'm gonna put $80. My cushion will be getting 30. And my emergency will be getting 50. Okay, so that's it for my paycheck bill tracker. I listed all my bills, my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and my savings. I still have to do the extra debt. That I always like to do that last, just because I want to know how much I have left over, and if I have anything extra, then I'll go ahead and try to throw it at debt. Now what I'm gonna do is stuff my cash envelopes. Okay, so let me go ahead and start stuffing my envelopes. Here is my gas, and for my gas, like I mentioned before, nothing actually goes in here. I just like to keep track of what's deposited into my account, and I use my debit card when I'm at the pump. So I'm gonna be writing today's date and the deposit, which was $45. I had 6, so that will give me a balance of 51. So all I do is go ahead and put this back in the envelope. My next one's fun. And 20. Next one's mine. I'm putting 40, 20, 30, 5, 40. This one's home. Next one's miscellaneous. 20. My last one's groceries. I'm gonna put 150 on this one. I usually do 120, but I've been going over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit extra. And as you can see, I was already negative, so with the 150 minus the 15, that's gonna be 135. 50, 1, 20, 30.
Mama, can I popsicle now?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for my cash envelopes. They're all filled now, stuffed, ready to be used. Now I'm gonna move on to my sinking funds. So my holidays, get 20. My medical gets 20. I usually do $20 bills for my sinking funds. It's just easier for me, and they don't, the little pouches don't get as thick. So I like to do 20s. That's just easier for me. So for my vacation one, I have no balance because I used that money. I was on vacation. We didn't do anything. We didn't go anywhere. But I did do a little bit of shopping, and that's why there's nothing in there. So now I'm going to go ahead and start from scratch again. And with COVID, I know we're really not going to do anything this year. So I just decided to go ahead and use that money to do a little bit of shopping that I needed to do. So there's 20 in there. For my home, I used the money that I had in there as well because I went to IKEA and I purchased some things for the house. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start filling it up again. So this one will be getting 30. And like I mentioned, because I was on vacation, I did a little shopping. So I spent the money that I had on my sinking fund as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start saving up again. With my sinking funds, I don't really set an amount that I want to reach. Basically, I'll just put the money aside for bigger purchases. Like I already have a cash envelope that says my name, but that's for like just little purchases. So if I need like shoes and clothing, so just like the one for my kids in my home, I already have cash envelopes for that. But my kids' cash envelope, it's kind of like if they want an ice cream, if they want a little treat, a little toy. And my sinking funds for my kids, it's if they need clothing, shoes. Same with home. My home cash envelope, I use it for little purchases for anything home related from household to home decor. If I make any bigger purchases, then the money comes out of my sinking funds. That's why I have some like cash envelopes that are also some sinking funds. It makes sense to me. I don't know, I just like to keep it that way. It makes sense to me and it works for me. So that's what I like to do. And that's why I don't really set an amount for my sinking funds. Maybe I will in the future, but for now, this is what works. I just keep building it up, and then if I need it, then I'll use it. All right, so let's move on to school. That one gets 20. And with the COVID, I don't even know what's going to happen with school. I don't know if my kids are going to be back. Birthdays. And my last one is college. Okay, so I'm done filling out my bill tracker for the pay period. I stuffed my cash envelopes. I stuffed my sinking funds. And I'm done for this pay period. I already paid some bills. I have to finish up paying the rest. Okay, so that's it for today. Like I mentioned, I know I'm a little late with the video because I already got paid last week. But I still hope that you enjoyed. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll just see you on the next one. Bye.